Ask you just a few questions. I know this is an African festival and I want to see if people actually know something about Africa. So tell me something you know about Africa.
Well, it's a beautiful country. It is the oldest country. And
Africa is a country?
well, continent.
Okay. How many countries do you think they have in Africa?
Ooh, tough one. I don't know, over 20?
Over 20? Can you name two?
Ghana, South Africa, Kenya.
Okay, what part of Africa is South Africa?
South Africa is at the very tip.
North or south?
South.
Okay. What part of Africa is Egypt?
Egypt is east.
Egypt is East Africa?
Yes, it's north. It's kind of like a north.
Is it even in Africa or is it in Middle East?
Ah, tricky, tricky. It's like right there. It's like a peninsula, and it's right there at the very edge of Africa.
Okay. Do you know any African greetings?
Jambo,
What language is that?
Swahili.
Sijambo. Actually, I'm a Swahili speaker. Tell me something about what part of Africa is South Africa?
First of all, we got to realize the fact that Africa is a misnomer. Africa don't even exist because Cyprius Africana came in and conquered Africa and named it after himself. So even the Africans the people on the continent don't have a clue about the reality of this process.
So what part of Africa is South Africa?
Well, here it is right here. Let me show you. Oh, damn, I don't have my phone. See, the continent is actually upside down. The brother's name is Infadushi that talks about reading the metaneta, the writings on the walls of the pyramid. So what we've been taught about the continent is actually a misnomer, is a fiction.
So you say they need to rewrite the books. So what's the...
Everything that we've been taught has been a lie.
Okay, so where's Nelson Mandela from?
Nelson Mandela, that's a question, I don't know.
You don't know who Nelson Mandela is?
I know who Nelson Mandela is.
Who is he?
He was the president of South Africa, the president of South Africa.
Okay, so what...
Winnie Mandela is his wife, yes.
Okay, so what part of Africa is South Africa?
It's the northern part of South Africa. It's the northern part of Africa.
South Africa?
Because Africa's upside down. The continent is not really like they say it is.
Okay.
Know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Okay. So guys, you have been told a lie. South Africa is on the northern part of Africa, not the southern part of Africa.
Exactly.
Thank you, sir. What's your name?
Raheem.
Something.
Like how many countries? Like any language from Africa?
I know that Ghanaian independence was in 1960. So that's
Here? So oh, okay. So do you know how many countries they have in Africa?
I know that it's over 50 countries, right?
Can you name there are 54 countries in Africa. Can you name just like 5 or?
Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, Egypt or Ethiopia.
Yeah, that's really nice. All right, man. Thanks so much.
Okay.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
All right. What part of Africa is South Africa?
What part is South?
What part of Africa? What part of Africa is South Africa?
South.
South.
South Africa's country. South region.
What part of Africa is South Africa?
Oh gosh, Julia, she's my little geography girl.
I know it's part of the southern sub-Saharan Africa, I guess.
So South Africa is on the southern part of Africa.
Get in there, man. Y'all getting it done right, man.
Okay, let me ask you for one question about Africa.
Okay.
This is a question I've been asking people. What part of Africa is South Africa?
The southern part.